basement battlefield. Ink on the knuckle, steel in the syllables. Yeah, yeah. I don't pose with a prop, I polish the blade. Grip tape fingers, I'm folding the fade. City in my chest hole, blocking my veins. Kick drums crack like they're breaking the chains. Eyes like midnight, hunting the weak. Jawline clenched, I'm cutting the beat. Crown on the floor, I'm stepping on fame. Naming the smoke, carving the trains. Blade drawn in the basement, blood in the cadence. Samurai soul in a modern arrangement. I don't bend, I break it. Every law, every language. Blade drawn in the basement. Blade drawn in the basement. Blade drawn in the basement. Blood in the basement. Kutsu no tochu, still stuck in the tatami. Mukashi banashi kasho daremo hungry. Kane to maybe yori sharp in my mind. Shinumade migaku the legendary grind. 階段ギシギシとは秘密の化け目この日影が揺れるまま俺の声 heavy like 鎧の肩一go it to leave a scar in your data Flame drawn in the basement Blood in the cadence Samurai soul in a modern reiki I don't bend, I break it Every law, every language Lay drawn in the basement Lay drawn in the basement Lay drawn in the basement Blood in the basement Left side scar from the nights I chased it Right hand tied on the pen I face it Urban armor, ancient patience Heart of a Ronin in the noise of the station 誰も守らないなら俺が守るビートの刃で嘘全部どっち切る Rain on the rusty gate I'm home Basement throne made of broken phones Lay drawn in the basement Blood in the cadence Samurai soul in a modern arrangement I don't bend, I break it Every law, every language Lay drawn in the basement Lay drawn in the basement Lay drawn in the basement Drawn in the basement
Breath in the smoke, steel in the coat, eyes on the code. Kiri Sakamoto, Kiri Sakamoto, yeah. Yeah. Kiri Sakamoto, yeah. Dust on my blade, rust on my name. Polish that pain, turn it all into flame. Samurai stride through the back alley rain. Concrete dojo, I was raised in the strain. Tokyo midnight in my New York mind. Futatsu no kage ga hyotsu ni kasanaru grind. I don't bow to a throne, only bow to the cut. If you talk big war, better back that up. Chain on my neck like a broken nose. Zosaki no koe ga say my mole gold. Ink on my arm like a hidden map. Every scar that I earned is a victory lap. Urban Ronin. Blade keep flashing when the bass line's rolling. Chin on the O, still on the omen. Walk through the noise, I am chosen. Urban Ronin. City get quiet when the eyes like frozen. Kiru ka kiraleru no folding. Still in my soul, stay golden. I move through the train car, hoodie and hush. Old man staring at the hilt in my brush. Of the janata, this pen cut throats. Moji the sussa, every bar one stroke. Gold world honor in a high-rise view. KX, so you're the blaze, stay true. You sign blood deals, I sign with sweat. Oh, they know which emoji you ain't seen yet. Yeah, dog jazz loop like a hunt at night. Sex scream sharp like a hawk in flight. Beware in the back, plug goes from the past. And Toga Hugh, she keeping my pace fast. I don't chase clout. I just sharpen the craft, laugh in your face when your mask peeled back. City full of kings with a cardboard crown. Hip on the katala, their kingdom down. Yeah.
Step in the circle, that leg of a lie. Who holds dance when the sparks fly high? Hands get shaky when the real ones arrive. Oh, they were he thought he them will never hide. Oh, no, 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 never hide. Oh, no, 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 no.
Ole watch Tori, them will never hide. I've been rolling. Late key fashion when the bassline's rolling. Chin on the oil, still on the omen. Walk through the noise, I am chosen. I've been rolling. City get quiet when the eyes lock frozen. Kiro kakilaleru no folding. Still in my soul, stay golden.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. One cut, ichigaki hush. Kikoeru, honor in the dirt, truth in the bruise. Lose everything. Look.
I've been broke on the floor with a split lip grin. Market the night, that's where I begin. Mom said, Inore. Pop said, when did I throw you up both in my skin? You sip fine wine, I sip cheap candy. More Naji took it, we under that man. From the shrine gate glow to the neon sign. Oh, got me throw hands eye on the same thin line. Every step heavy like armor plate, but I move so light when I cut that weight. Friends turn full when the cash stack tall. Kubi no kawaii my watch, I'm all fall. I got cold in my chest, you can't decode. She's tuji yori moji boom that load. If the path gets dark, let the edge talk back. Still start singing, I stay on track. Urban rolling. Urban rolling. Urban rolling.
Dust on the blade, ink on the page, train in the rain, tetsun on the oil in my veins. Yeah, yeah. Step on the block like war drum, kick, hit, chest, feel the floor jump. I stay calm but my jaw numb, grinding on stone till the sword hum. 灰色の空コンクリートショー、忍び足でも心は業界のよう。笑わない侍、札束より名誉、切れ味試すのはマイクとゴムよ。売り like 背中のよろり、Callous hands まだ飢えた心ろ。100年の狩り in the Polaroid frame, this moment now the ghost employed. Concrete katana, cut through drama, blood red banner, waving the karma. Step through the cipher, heat go higher, stone cold honor, fuel this fire. Concrete katana, cut through drama, blood red banner, waving the karma. Step through the cipher, heat go higher, stone cold honor, fuel this fire. 地下列揺れてビートも揺れる、扉が開くたび目だけブレる。影踏む影でも芯はブレン、サミダイシシミアスファルトの上。Kanji carved in the side of my sneakers. City lights blur, but the focus is deeper. Every bar written like a death note feature. If I say your name, better call new reapers. 推しみたいに薄いその音章。一刀両断、ここは本性。路地裏の風が運ぶ本草。ビルの谷間で咲く盆栽。Low grow voice, but my aim precise. Bullseye breath on the roll of the dice. Half in prayer, half in vice. 片手で数える本物のガイス。言葉は刃、研いだまま。シャイがから出せば後戻りはないままステップ。息を殺し一歩二歩闇ごと切る。Concrete katana, cut through drama, blood red banner, waving the karma. Step to the cipher, heat go higher, stone cold honor, fuel this fire. Yeah, low じゃないこれ団地の塔でも心はカジノのタパニじゃなくて割れた予感星座の代わりにストリートでキディエ Yeah ブシロ breath in the cold night スミクロの空の porch light Yeah 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 Shamisen cry that ancestor call Trumpets like air, echo of walls Sax bend no
notes like steel that falls on rusty gates of these concrete halls. Concrete katana, cut through drama, blood red banner, waving the karma. Step to the cipher, heat go higher. Stone cold honor, fuel this fire. Concrete katana, cut through drama, blood red banner, waving the karma. Step to the cipher, heat go higher. Stone cold honor, fuel this fire.
Concrete gold, that's the honey. Underground pulse, Metal Zero, breathe slow.
Wall paint, hoodie, blame the basement. Dust on the crate, paint in the placement. Smoke on my lungs, ghost in arrangement. Still I cut through the beat, no replacement. Sabi takai dan, kutsu on to kankan. Halakala koi das, kill the lights on kuna wampan. Yami ichibaku lee, kage humu samurai. Kao wa wala, tenai medake monogatari. Black coat dragging through the back alley rain. Every bar heavy like a shackle chain. City on my shoulder, Kokolo LA Saints. Kendall with the flow, every swing straight flame. Samurai in the city, tote the line. My son bloodline on the hi-hat. Honor in the present, Tokyo to Brooklyn. Grind until it's finished. I don't chase a throne, I shop and then I take it. Jazz horn screaming, crime scene ceiling. Notes like blaze when the wound starts sealing. Shamisen snap like a neck in the dark. Every pluck, every rash leave a permanent mark. Loji wula luto, major lishi neon kanban. Demo kokolo watsuki shizuka de lay down. Dori yame, tabako no hi dake ga akahumi dashi. Ippo ashimoto the beat ga natta midnight mantra. Breathe in struggle, exhale schemes, let the puzzle unshuffle. I walk with the past in my callous hands. Granddad scars mapped out like battle plans, man. Samurai in the city, thought the line. My son bloodline on the hi-hat. Honor in the present, Tokyo to Brooklyn. Grind until it's finished. I don't chase the throne, I shop and then I take it. Oh, stand by once, then break tea. Pray quick, then dive in the deep. I don't do talk, I cut through speech. Hands on the hill when I step on the street. Kisan kigilagila ka trodo wa seicha. Kumiko mutabini nada drum ga seiyas. Makega said zero meno mae dake o miru kono isho. Said today milau kirishi lakarin. Samurai in the city, thought the line. My son bloodline on the hi-hat. Honor in the present, Tokyo to Brooklyn. Grind until it's finished. I don't chase the throne, I shop and then I take it. Hey. I shop and then I take. Shop and then I take it. I shop and then I take. Shop and then I take it, yeah. City smoke in my lungs, blood on the bills, dry on my thumbs, steel on my back like a spine. Konomachi the kid who watch me draw the line. Step in the rain, coat still drifting, grip so calm but the ground kept shifting. Eyes on red, whole block gone silent. Walai nagala, walk straight through violence. The tummy in my brain, high rise in my view. 1 foot in the shrine of the stuck in the stew. Blaze sip light, little kiss on chrome. Loji Ula got stage at the Sally my throne. Breathe slow, feel pulse of the gutter. Drip from the roof, black oil in the gutter. So second guessing I got it, I say I can say move. Every scar on my knuckles got grooves. Samurai in the city, I don't fold, I don't flinch. Kurlo I meant to hold the line, never inch. Sword in the jacket, cold in the heart. Furui Tamashi with a modern spark. Samurai in the city, let the baseline march. Hell, well, yo, go let them on my honor stay sharp. Eyes straight ahead while the whole world bark. Cut through the noise, then I walk in the dark.
A click in the dog, heel tap, hi-hat. Rust on the rail, rats run where I rat. Beetle no tiny, my dead ski got you letter. Face in the glass, old ghost in the mirror. I don't chase luck, I just chase my breath. Count each step like a dance with death. Tatanika asfalto, same stand, same low guard, same cold glance. Kyoto, Tokyo, same code spoken. So for the kiss, my chain unbroken. Head down praying while my hands stay ready. Kokoloa, she's a cock grip, rock steady. Shh, when the street gets loud, I get quiet. Ya ibaga dead, humano silence, try it. Hear that? So they got coco on the brain. Boom, back.
Samurai in the city, I don't fold, I don't flinch. Kulo, I'm in enter, hold that line, never inch. Sword in the jacket, cold in the heart. For Louis Tamashi with a modern spark. Samurai in the city, let the baseline march. There were yoga, let them on my honor stay sharp. Eyes straight ahead while the whole world bark.
Cut through the noise, then I walk in the dark.
Low, cold of the street, blade in the beat, Tokyo stone, steel in my teeth. Yo, Dumb. Late train rumble, concrete jungle in my chest, ash on my tongue, ink running under my vest, rust on the railings, old heads gambling for dawn. I walk through sirens and steam like I already won. Yeah. Kagehumi nagala woman Nami aiba mitai na kotoba de kateba kasawagi Shita machi sodachi demo hot wa show one Make sujimi yatara soko de game over. I got callous palms from the handshakes. Fake love peeling like old paint. Breathe through the cracks in the staircase. Turn every setback into wall paint. Midnight Ronin, I'm moving silence, heavy as an omen. Samurai soul in the city wide open. Step in the circle, the cipher my dojo. Your crown, I own it. Midnight Ronin, blade in my rhyme, every bar still honing. Blood in the ink, you can feel it foaming. Step in the circle, the cipher my dojo. Your crown, I own. Slow walk, hood low. Eyes red patterns in the airflow. I don't chase smoke, I create storms. Pressure on your throat, your crew talk numbers, mind talk, honor and notes. Tapani no video su what the list is. Ikari no mi konde mitai ta lettesa. Mike nigile batata cow that is simple. Hijiji yikuga keep sex so leg a symbol. See the brass flare up when the hook drop. Trumpet scream feel like a mugshot. Every bar fingerprint cannot scrub off. Name carved deep where the rust stop. Ramen shop steam, wet bills on the counter. Old man Nas says live a little prouder. I bow once, step back into the powder. Chalk on the curb, whole block getting louder. Midnight Ronin, I move in silence, heavy as a omen. Samurai soul in the city wide open. Step in the circle, decipher my dojo. Your crown, I own it. Midnight Ronin, blade in my rhyme, every bar still honing. Blood in the ink, you can feel it foaming. Step in the circle, decipher my dojo. Your crown, I own it. Yeah, 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 on now. Yeah, 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 on now. Left hand prayer,
right hand fist. I don't fear death, I just fear quit. 一歩ずつ進むだけ never fold. 黒い路地でも自分で照らす my road. From the top, Tommy to the back alley, neon glow. Same code, same spine, different kind of snow. Yeah, yeah. Midnight Ronin, Midnight Ronin. I'm moving silence, heavy as a omen. Samurai soul in the city wide open. Step in the circle, the cipher my dojo. Your crown, I own it. Yeah, yeah. Crown, I own it. Yeah, crown, I own it. Yeah, yeah. Crown, I own it.
Night shift, smoke in the stairwell, eyes lit. Old scars under these new fits. About a none, I was born for this. I walk slow, city air tastes like war. Ramen spot cash in the drawer, back door. My name traveled through the blocks, folklore. Whispers in the alley when they hear my foot floor. Breath calm, 2 steps, 1 palm. Old code carved in the skin of my arm. Sensei said, die on your feet, not in your bed. So I sharpen my mind instead. Yeah, I cut ties, not flesh. Let them swing wild, I sidestep. Quiet as death, tatami dust on the sole of my crest. From the dojo met to the high-rise nest. East side, west side, same good. Drums in my chest like distant thunder. I turned out to another number. Line them all up, let them sink under. Samurai in the side street. Eyes up, I don't sidestep by me. Every stare, every thread, every heartbeat. I was built for the storm, not peace. Samurai in the side street. Old cold in my lungs when I breathe. If you walk in my world, walk deep. If you talk on my name, talk breathe. Kitty, stay go man, I don't play. 路地裏で育つこのグリー錆びた看板赤いスクリート見つけて still I leave 父の言葉が耳に残る迷うなら殴られる方を選ぼう涙より汗 blood on the dojo floor 転んだ回数だけ強くなろう I don't chase hype, I chase honor Laugh in their face when they fake like donors All black fit but my heart wear armor Calm in the chaos, brewing like culture 空時とこのしてで深呼吸タイヤの鳴き声夜のブルース顔に出さない hurt I use Every little one is an excuse to climb One more stair at a time Middle of the crime and the shrine City full of signs I read every line If it's death or respect I don't mind
Feet firm on the ground Hear the war and the sound Bloodline tall out Through the drums right now And it all goes down I won't bow
Samurai in the side street Eyes up, I don't sidestep by me Every stare, every thread, every heartbeat I was built for the storm, not peace Samurai in the side street Old cold in my lungs when I breathe If you walk in my world, walk deep If you talk on my name, talk breathe 鉄の匂い Rain on the awning, sky look tired 店じまいの明かり一つ I stand quiet Not a hero, not a villain Just a man with a path and a promise If you stand in the way of that You vanish I don't brag, I collect scars Turn every loss to another war card Little homies watching from the corner store They see how I move, what I stand for 負けになるなって自分に見て鏡の中 with 1,000 failures Them I'm still here, still red Still swing words like air I don't need shine, I need truth Old heads now when I step in the booth Young kids copy but they miss the root Discipline first then you get the fruit Yeah, I know kinda know that don't Tick-tock deadline I write vows in the margins of my bad times If I fall face down in the bad light You know I walk my road in a straight line
Late train, neon rain on the window frame. Hiding out at night, mama, I still burn in the dark. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, dust mask on, hood low, I move silent. Old scars mapped on my face, still vibrant. Sabita lojura pocketに近い Pray over ramen, then I step in the fire. Drip from the awning, red in the puddles. Tokyo lungs, breathe fumes and struggle. Shadow kokoro, ordinary shin. Ink on my skin, war stories within. Night shift road and I walk that line. Steel in my spine, but I'm dressed in grime. Though I know yami deme dake hikaru, I don't break, I rise from the rubble. Night shift running, talk that talk. Every short breath like a ticking clock. Kiru no wakako mirai o tsukamu, I don't bow down, I make my own law. Yeah, listen, yeah. 3 a.m., ghosts in the stairwell drifting. Elevator stuck, but my mind still lifting. Tatane no kyoku, asphalt no ima. Grandfather's cold in my lungs when I spit flame. What? Yeah, grip on that handle of a life half shattered. Turned every bruise to a badge that mattered. Doji no neko mo nilami o kikas. We all hungry out here. Trust is rust. I don't chase fame, I chase resolve. Each hard choice like a puzzle to solve. Make ino janai, mara tochu. If the door locked tight, I kick straight through. Night shift running, I walk that line. Steel in my spine, but I'm dressed in grime. Though I know yami deme dake hikaru, I don't break, I rise from the rubble. Night shift running, talk that talk. Every short breath like a ticking clock. Kiru no wakako mirai o tsukamu, I don't bow down, I make my own law. Atama o sageru ka, kobushi o nigiru ka. Will you fold or will you figure it out? Kokoro no shaya kara ikari ga naku. From the sheath of the heart, let courage shout. Night shift running, I walk that line. Steel in my spine, but I'm dressed in grime. Tokai no yami deme dake hikaru, I don't break, I rise from the rubble. Night shift running, talk that talk. Every short breath like a ticking clock. Isomo kako mirai o tsukamu, I don't bow down, I make my own law.
City dust on my tongue, ash on my shoes. Night cut thin by a siren and a cigarette fuse. I walk slow, lines in my face like on maps, bro. War scars tucked in a long coat. Tokyo shadow in the wind, let the flags flow. Jackson, remember wa Coley. Doji ne kokoro wa hono. Eki前スーツの群れをすり抜け一人だけ戦場へ向けて踏み出す step.
Hand stained with the ink of the oath I swore.
Pray for peace, but I'm always training for a different war. 短い眠りとぎすます感覚耳で数える心拍数拍 Yeah, nightfall, running flow. I'm the storm in your blind spot, move too slow. Every side street feels like a throne. I was born in the chaos, made it home. Nightfall, rolling flow.
watch me grow. You can see it in my eyes, that glow. I was forged in the pressure, let it blow. Old heads nod when I pass by. Say my name soft like a battle cry. 背中で語る歴史と罪まだ消えないタバコの火みたいな気配 Shamisen sing over subway rumble Piano drip dark while the drums all tumble 息を吸うたびに覚悟を飲み干す真音さえ武器になるこの喉 If you want crown, bleed for it If you want crown, bleed on it 路地裏のチャムジャで一プレイ手のひらに残る M の砂の習慣 I'm the last one standing when the lights cut off Heart still swinging like a ragged call Nightfall running flow I'm the storm in your blind spot Move too slow Every side street feels like a throne I was born in the chaos Made it home Nightfall running flow From the alleys to the high rise Watch me grow You can see it in my eyes That glow I was forged in the pressure Let it blow
死の味まだ下に残る願い事より明日の勝率 I don't chase luck I rewrite odds 祈りより試合の数
Yeah, trumpets flare like a warning sign Sex cut deep in the back of my mind 傷だらけでもまだ立ってる受験盛り上げて前に進んでる Every scar on my knuckles is a diary line Every fall that I took made a sharper spine 息を整えろ鼓動を刻めこの一瞬に全部をかけ I don't fear death I just fear waste So I move at a veteran pace 中東語の光か鎧みたい胸の鼓動が太鼓みたい Nightfall running flow I'm the storm in your blind spot Move too slow Every side street feels like a throne I was born in the chaos Made it home Nightfall running flow From the alleys to the high rise Watch me grow You can see it in my eyes That glow I was forged in the pressure Let it blow Concrete dojo Basement battlefield Ink on the knuckles Steel in the syllables
I don't pose with a prop, I polish the blade. Grip tape fingers, I'm folding the fade. City in my chest, whole block in my veins. Kick drums crack like they're breaking the chains. Eyes like midnight, hunting the weak. Jawline clenched, I'm cutting the beat. Crown on the floor, I'm stepping on fame. Name in the smoke, carved in the trains. Blade drawn in the basement. Blood in the cadence. Samurai soul in a modern arrangement. I don't bend, I break it. Every law, every language. Whoa, blade drawn in the basement. Yeah. 靴の土地 still stuck in the tatami 昔話かshort誰もが hungry 金と名誉より sharp in my mind 死ぬまで磨った legendary grind だだだ対談ギシギシしたは秘密の場だはこの日上げが揺れるまま俺の声 heavy like 鎧の肩一期一答 leave a scar in your data blade drawn in the basement blood in the basement blood in the cadence samurai soul in a modern arrangement I don't bend, I break it. Every law, every language. Blade drawn in the basement.
left side scarred from the nights I chased it. Right hand tied on the pen, I face it. Urban armor, ancient patience. Heart of a Ronin in the noise of the stage. 誰も守らないなら俺が守る。ビートの刃で嘘全部断ち切る。Rain on the rusted gate, I'm home. Basement throne made of broken phone. Blade drawn in the basement. Blood in the cadence. Samurai soul in a modern arrangement. I don't bend, I break it. Every law, every language. Blade drawn in the basement.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Breath in the smoke, still in the cold. Eyes on the cold. Kill it Sakamoto, kill it Sakamoto.
Dust on my blade, rust on my name. Polish that pain, turn it all into flame. Samurai stride through the back alley rain. Concrete dojo, I was raised in the strain. Tokyo midnight in my New York mind. 二つの影がhugeに重なる grind. I don't bow to a throne, only bow to the cut. If you talk big wall, better back that up. Chain on my neck like a broken oath. そさぎの声が say my more let go. Ink on my arm like a hidden map. Every scar that I earn is a victory lap. Urban roaming, blade keep flashing when the bassline's rolling. Chin on the oil, still on the omen. Walk through the noise, I am chosen. Urban roaming, city get quiet when the eyes lie frozen. Kiru kakiraleru no folding. Still in my soul, stay golden. I move through the train car, hoodie and hush. Old man staring at the hilt in my brush. Hood de Janaku the dispan cutthroats. Moji de sus every bar, one stroke. Old world honor in a high-rise view. KX show your E-blade, stay true. You sign blood deals, I sign with sweat. Ore no Ichimoji you ain't seen yet. Dog jazz loop like a 100 night. Sad scream sharp like a hawk in flight. Biwa in the back, plug goes from the past. Senjuku Hyokushi keeping my pace fast. I don't chase clout, I just sharpen the craft. Laugh in your face when your mask peel back. City full of kings with a cardboard crown. It on no the kingdom down. Step in a circle, like a samurai. Who holds stands when the sparks fly high? Hands get shaky when the real ones ride. Ole wa hitori demo never hide it. Ichigeki hush, breathe slow. Kikoeru drums, honor in the dirt, truth in the bruise, lose everything, still can't lose it. I've been broke on the floor with a split lip grin. Madama que deny, that's where I begin. Mom said, inole, pop said win. Geletology, ura both in my skin. You sip fine wine, I sip cheap can. Demo onaji chiki. We under that man from the shrine gate glow to the neon sign. Agamito hanzai on the same thin line. Every step heavy like armor plates, but I move so light when I cut dead weight. Friends turn foe when the cash stack tall. Could be no kawa itch your mind, watch them all fall. I got cold in my chest, you can't decode. Cheek tuji yori moji, bring that low. If the path gets dark, let the edge talk back. Still start singing, I stay on track. Urban roaming, blade keep flashing when the bassline's rolling. Chin on the oil, still on the omen. Walk through the noise, I am chosen. Urban roaming, city get quiet when the eyes lock frozen. Kiru kakiraleru no folding. Still in my soul, stay golden. Urban roaming.
Yeah. City pole. Steam from the grate. Blade in the sleeve. Mind in the gate. Still in my stare, concrete katana. I cut through the noise, straight drama. Ink on the skin, code in the cortex. Walk through the blocks like I'm stepping through vortex. Though I can mind, he's still awake. Sad stabよりも自分のステイ路地裏でも姿勢は正座心の鞘から抜くレーバー Dust on the keys, black coat, brass screen Every wrong move get froze mid-scene I don't chase crowns, I carve them in granite Samurai stance in the rusted up planet Concrete katana Slice through the doubt, through the data この街ごと cut まだ足りない Concrete katana Concrete katana Hands on the hill when it's drama 今ここで決めるかつくか Yeah Ash on the ledge, cold tea in the thermos Eyes on the ones that pretend they never heard us Laugh at the legends, damn beg for the shortcut Never seen the war, but they brag about bloodlust Lament電車の音が click track三味線が鳴る like a flashback 石像の声が耳元で call me 腰を落とせ迷いを切り捨てる homie I don't bark threats, I deliver decisions Each small doubt gets split with precision Blade so sharp that the fear falls silent Honoring the heart but the style stay violent Concrete katana Slice through the doubt, through the data この街ごと cut まだ足りない Concrete katana Hands on the hill when it's drama 今ここで決めるか解くか Breathe in Count 3鞘から抜くその前に Breathe out Street heat 心の震えを切り離し Breathe in Count 3鞘から抜くその前に Breathe out Street heat 心の震えを切り離し
Concrete bread Smoke on the ceiling Eyes like this Yeah Tatami dreaming in a one-room trap Old blade hanging by the laundry rack Tokyo midnight in my baseball cap Put my mind and armor ready for the clash Hi mommy there, the moment was still bright 裏で折り歩く旅 shop in my mind 古い傷消えないまま on site 笑って刺す pain turn it into my pride Blade in the basement, ghost in the glass City wanna break me, I just break back Walk with a calm, heart in the class Blade in the basement, still in the lab Bodega incense, instant noodles boil Boss call, talk slick, tryna own my toil I clock out, hit the alley, feel the soil Ankles in the rainwater, spirits stay royal 血の味まだ下に残る past life 路地裏見上げるビル全部 stage lights 誰も見てなくても swing it Same strike, サラリーマンの壁 inside wartime Blade in the basement, ghost in the glass City wanna break me, I just break back Walk with a calm, heart in the class Blade in the basement, still in the lab Phone keep ringing, I let it sing Rain keep talking, I tighten my swing City write curses, I rewrite the script Now my night warriors still cut through the mist Yeah So subway roar like a war drum roll Suit and tie over battle one soul Ikiosu, tabi sharp and control Laugh in the meeting but I'm taking no 夜行バスで帰れない hometown でも胸の中祭り橋 so loud 壁ドンされても stay too proud 薄い壁と蹴って make new ground Zones blade in the basement, ghost in the glass City wanna break me, I just break back Walk with a calm, heart in the clash Blade in the basement, still in the lab
city, smoke in my lungs. Blood on the bills, dry on my thumbs. Still on my back like a spine. この街でキル watch me draw the line. Step in the raincoat, still drifting. Grip so calm, but the ground kept shifting. Eyes on red, whole block gone silent. Well, I now gotta walk straight through violence. Tatami in my brain, high rise in my view. One foot in the shrine, other stuck in the stoop. Blade sip light, little kiss on chrome. Logi Uraga stage, this alley my throne. Breathe slow. Feel pulse of the gutter. Drip from the roof, black oil in the gutter. Sosaki ga senaka de sasayaku say move. Every scar on my knuckles got grooves. Samurai in the city, I don't fold, I don't flinch. Kulo and mental, hold the line, never inch. Sword in the jacket, cold in the heart. For Louis Tamashi with a modern spark. Samurai in the city, let the baseline march. Tell yo go let them on my honor stay sharp. Eyes straight ahead while the whole world bar. Cut through the noise, then I walk in the dark. Yeah, click in the dark, heel tap, hi-hat. Rust on the rail, rats run wild rap. Biru no tanima detsuki ga yureta. Face in the glass, old ghost in the mirror. Yeah, I don't chase luck, I just chase my breath. Count each step like a dance with death. Tapari kara asfalto, same stance. Same low guard, same cold glance. Ah, Kyoto, Tokyo, same code spoken. Zofa no keys on my chain, unbroken. Head down, praying while my hands stay ready. Kokoro wa shizuka, grip rock steady. Shh. When the street gets loud, I get quiet. Yabaga mind of silence, try it. Hear that? So they got kokoro no drum. Boom, back, tap. Samurai in the city, I don't fold, I don't flinch. Kulo we mental, to hold that line, never inch. Sword in the jacket, cold in the heart. For Louis Tamashi with a modern spark. Samurai in the city, let the baseline march. Tell yo go let them on my honor stay sharp. Eyes straight ahead while the whole world bar. Cut through the noise, then I walk in the dark. City. I don't fold, I don't flinch.
I'm the ghost in the back of the ramen shop. Steam in my face, eyes low, let the silence talk. Hands on the rail of the train when the city rocks. Old scars hidden in the seams of my leather socks. Kuroi baka de daru kishin ya dare mo shiranai kono kokyū kono hibana. ビルの谷まで祈るみたいな一歩ごと地の味がまだ消えやんな I don't flinch when the sirens wail Let the cops ride past, let the tourists bail My cold in my chest, that warrior tale Every step heavy like iron mail Samurai in the side streets Dust on the shoes, pride deep 古い魂まで息してる We don't bow, we don't sleep Samurai in the side street Eyes on the ground but mind free 錆びた歴史を背中で引きずって What they fear, that's my peak Yeah 暗いピアノが胸をえぐる夜三味線の弦震えて揺れる路地裏口には出さへん涙と怒りアスファルト蹴って時代を切り割りI cut through the noise like a neon sign Through the gossip, the lies and the crooked lines Every promise that they broke, I engrave in time Like names on a stone where the heroes lie 団地の陰で覚えたルール笑うな
弱耳せんな震えのブルマイク握ればそれが俺のヘイソー言葉で首を狩るそれが戦争 I breathe in smoke exhale discipline turn the hunger in my gut to a vicious grin if the gate locked tight then I kick it in I was built for the fall not the prison Samurai in the side street dust on the shoes pride deep 古い魂まだ息してる We don't bow, we don't sleep Samurai in the side street Eyes on the ground but mind free 錆びた歴史を背中で引きずって What they feel, that's my peace 一人で歩く影一つ Snow on my face, hands and cuts City so loud, also shut Still I rise, still I rise, still I 近いは胸のを隠した日倒れるまで俺は折れやしないし If you see me on the block when the dawn turns red No, I fought this world with my bare hands instead Samurai in the side street Dust on the shoes, pride deep 古い魂まだ息してる We don't bow